Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Now, I want to talk to you about Valtteri Bottas. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Leclerc, Carlos Sainz and Norris, Gasly, Vettel, Fernando Alonso and Yuki Tsunoda, Stroll, Mick Schumacher, Antonio Giovinazzi and Ricciardo, Russell, Schwartzman, Nikita Mazepin and Nicholas Latifi, Ocon, Bottas. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Raikkonen and the owner driver. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs. Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. You made it look easy. Check your MFD. The gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Okay, copy that. You're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car behind. 2 seconds. To car in front is 3.3 seconds. The bodywork's taken a... There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Some information on Mazepin. They seem to have an issue. What happened? Let me know you're okay. Right, come in at the end of this lap. Some information on Mazepin. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Robert is in the pits. Robert in the pits. Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go now. Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.